We're here reporting from the Peaceful Solution Character Education Program Fall 2019 Conference. And today's theme, the topic is Two Wrongs Don't Make a Right. And like at other conferences, we've heard some great testimonies today from people who have been using the Peaceful Solution Character Education Program and making some big changes in their lives. So we also have very colorful interactive displays to help show you how you can use the Peaceful Solution Character Education Program in your life. So we're going to go ahead right now and see what's going on here. So here it's really great to see the children getting involved in some of the activities that's going to help them learn the concepts in the Peaceful Solution Character Education Program. So this looks like a really nice display. What do you have the children doing over here?
Well, we have them painting fall leaves, and then they're going to take them and put them up over on that bare tree over there, which goes along with doing what is right, even if you stand alone. If someone treats you wrong, it's easy to just fall into that same kind of thinking and want to just do back to them what they just did to you because you want them to feel how it made you feel. But we've learned that that isn't right. That isn't peaceful. Because where does it end then, right?
Exactly. Now, something about the Peaceful Solution Character Education Program, for those of you who don't know, it is a character education program that teaches people moral character. It has basic concepts such as self-control and respect. But today's topic of two wrongs don't make a right is a way to show people how they could make a better choice and society would have less conflicts. People would have a way to get along without resorting to retaliation and violence.
The program is a program of intervention for those of us that have had made wrong choices in the past. It's not too late to restart. It's also a great program of prevention, especially for our young people. It'll save them a world of painful experiences.
If people are not making right choices, then chances are they have not been taught and are without a proper understanding of right choices.
The theme for our program today is two wrongs do not make a right. In other words, do not retaliate.
If we want to change the world around us, you start from within. The Peaceful Solution teaches you how to think positive thoughts. When you start thinking positively about yourself, then it ripples outward and you start thinking positive thoughts about others. In society today, children are being bullied. The parents and the authorities are telling them to fight back, get even. You know, they think that if you control your anger and you don't lash out, that shows weakness. Controlling your anger shows strength.
Let's talk statistics. 2.3 million people are currently incarcerated in United States prisons. Now, 230 years ago, the first U.S. prison was built. And it was intended to deter people from committing crimes. But here we are in 2019, and we have a 77% recidivism rate. If someone is drowning in the ocean, we send out rescue boats, lifeguards to go and save their life, right? But if a person is drowning in destructive habits, thoughts, and attitudes, we send them to prison, but not the Peaceful Solution Character Education Program. We give them a solution.
So we are working in Laredo with Child Protective Services for approximately 2 years now. And we have had 59 graduates, 59 people graduating from the Peaceful Solution program. That includes Zapata and Laredo. And then we've had 10 graduates in Hebronville. So the work has expanded outside of Laredo, covering 2 other counties. And that's been really great. These are families that they've been sent to different programs already. and they keep coming back into the system, making what they call these wrong choices. And when they come to us, a lot of these families actually are a little skeptical, like, what are you going to do for me? I've already been to all these other agencies and all these other programs. But they do give us that opportunity, and we start working with them. One of the things that you'll see from our graduates is that they're so impressed with what they've learned that they'll continue to call us even afterwards, even after they've graduated. But some of them will call us in between sessions to say, Ms. Gallegos, what does the Peaceful Solution say about this? Because I'm going through this situation. So that tells you that they value the program. And when we have those calls back from the caseworkers and say, that family we referred back when, they haven't come back. We haven't gotten any referrals on the families that we've sent you for services. So that tells them, they realize that the Peaceful Solution program works. And these families are really taking it in and valuing the concepts that they're learning and putting them into application into their lives. And you'll hear from them, and they share how great they're doing and how now they're able to just overcome any situation peacefully and calmly, having great experiences in their workplaces. And it's really great and amazing to hear.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have seen you here before at a previous conference. Is that right?
I attended sometimes. Yeah, I always attend to every time there is a Peaceful Solution meeting here in Abilene.
Okay, and can you tell us your name and where you're from?
Oh, my name is Miss Anderson.
Miss Anderson. So today's topic was the two wrongs don't make a right, and so many other great things about the Peaceful Solution. What did you learn today at this conference?
Today I learned two wrongs don't make a right. And it was very impressive because I've seen that so many people get into program because they like retaliating. And I came to realize it's nice to have self-control, because self-control will make things work better. Because sometimes people meet and maybe somebody annoys you, and then tomorrow you say, I'll get back. And then when you go back, maybe what you do, you live to regret. So today's topic was okay.
Yes, great. And yes, and self-control really is a big part of that, because not retaliating and doing the right thing instead, the peaceful thing, does take a lot of self-control.
Yeah, yes, self-control helps a lot, because I remember we have a town in, it's not a town, it's a country, Rwanda. I think everybody heard about it sometimes years back. I remember I was young. And I have a friend who also came to the Peaceful Solution, and she was trying to share with me how bad it was, because it was about two communities who didn't like one another. And because of the power, because of the one community wanted the power and the other community wanted the power, and we have some community which were small in number. So what they did, they had to fight the other ones. And you can imagine they were even fighting the neighbors who they had stayed with for a long time. And that, whatever they did, right now they are regretting, and they cannot reverse back. So if they had self-control that moment, they could not be regretting. So self-control helped a lot.
Yes, absolutely. It sounds like such a great thing. And is this your friend over here? Hi, and what is your name?
Riaya.
Okay, yes, and we've seen you here before too at some of the conferences. So what did you think about today's event and the topic? What did you learn?
I have learned a lot over the years. It's every time it's like a stacking block of information. Two wrongs don't make a right. The author of the Peaceful Solution has told us that is what his parents, the foundation of what his parents taught him. So also for me, I've used that as a teaching guide for my children. Having children is a wonderful experience for me, because I am applying the things I'm learning. Without children as the background, I don't think I would have been so determined. We see the world is in chaos. We see the test and the trial our teen is going through, school shooting and bullying. And I have all teenagers, and I see the different challenges they go through. So when they come home from their activity or the end of the day, and they, I go through with them, speaking to them about the event of the day. And that is always two wrong don't make a right. If this person did this to you, speak to them, help them. They are struggling with something, whether it's also school bullying or other things, but retaliating or getting back is not the answer.
Right, and they talked about that, having empathy, like you said, about thinking about the other person.
Mm-hmm. So it is a difficult and challenging world they are facing as young adults, and I see a lot of young adult and young children here today, along with their parents, just to come and learn and pick up how they can learn to cope in the world out there when they go out there, so I see hope, along with that hope, there's a future of the changes that we can make as Peaceful Solution students and teachers and so forth. So it's motivating, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to keep coming, how many times? 3 times a year, just to participate in the event, this one-day event, and then take it out to our community and rippling out into the world. So it's been a wonderful experience, and I thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, great. And thank you so much for sharing that with us, both of you. And you're both teachers of the Peaceful Solution. Great. Okay. And thank you very much for speaking with us. And like we said, the Peaceful Solution Conference is held twice a year in the spring and the fall, so make sure that you attend the next Peaceful Solution Character Education Conference in spring of 2020. Call 1-888-613-9494 or visit the website at peacefulsolution.org. And thanks so much for joining us today.